Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Fertile Ground from 2011. It's from the first year of the After Dark originals, is directed by Adam Girish, and stars Leisha Haley and Gail Harold. We start out with some names you might recognize. The director, Adam Girish, has not only directed the 2009 remake of Night of the Demons, he also directed the previous Horror Fest film Autopsy. As for stars Leisha Haley and Gail Harold, they were both stars of Showtime series. Gail played Brian Kinney on Queer as Folk, and Leisha played Alice on The L Word. As a longtime watcher of both shows, you'll forgive me if watching the two actors played a sexual relationship is awkward for me. However, to their credit, they do a believable job of it. You know, like actors. That is the end of the good things I can say about this film, which feels like a rehash of more successful films like The Shining or the Amityville Horror, just with a pregnancy angle added in. What I mean by that is, Fertile Ground follows a couple that moves into a house with a tragic history that also turns out to be haunted, and slowly the couple becomes estranged from each other until the husband, possessed in this case by the ghost of his 150-year-old relative, tries to kill the wife. It's a tale that's practically as old as time, as it's the broad strokes for dozens of horror movies out there, at the very least. The most famous I could think of was the Amityville Horror and The Shining. Fertile Ground isn't done there, though. It also hijacks the Guillermo del Toro style of a ghost that scares the protagonist but turns out the whole time to be trying to help or warn the protagonist of an impending doom. So I guess the filmmakers decided to take the pieces of highly successful horror films, seemingly zero original ideas, throw them in a blender, and outpoured Fertile Ground. Which I'm giving a D- because at least the leads make for a convincing enough couple. There's also a sound problem with the movie where several scenes have the noises of the house settling in the background continuously, and it is really distracting and adds nothing to the film. Was it too much to ask for a decent sound mix for this film? I guess so. Join me tomorrow when we talk about the next After Dark original, Husk, which I don't remember how I feel about, so surprise me, Husk. Please. That's tomorrow. See y'all then.